back with another video. So I was just thinking about something about, I was compartmentalizing the different types of women that these so-called men or these people are. I don't know, I just see that they're using in a sense where there's this thing about, oh, women should be submissive. People want a Marilyn, a blonde, a ditzy kind of person. People want, you know, a man wants a submissive, or they don't want a loud or assertive. Okay, because I don't like that word strong, but somebody can use that. But what I'm noticing is that there's something, we talk about the BBL, we talk about all these other things, but I'm noticing there's another type of woman, a huntress. And I don't know if these people send these women out as huntresses on their own. That's a difference if me and my man are hunters. You know what I'm saying? Both. And we hunt together. It would be different if, let's say that. Okay? Um, but it's like, still, it's this energy of creating a certain type of woman and then sending her out there to do this dirty work or something like this to prove their love by getting themselves entangled in. And even if these people think that they're above the law, they're still, it's funny because these people be the ones out there trying to give you a pep talk or something like this. Once you go there, there's something cauterized, I could never say that word. What they do with like wires and stuff like that. Okay. Um, I don't know. I feel like there's something because there's this thing of, oh well, we want a woman that's gonna sit at home. No, you want the women, the certain type of women that's gonna be prey to be doing that, to not know. Like, can't no man be talking about they love you in this day and age when there's this very animalistic, sneaky plotting on individuals. It's like the type of plotting that I'm seeing is going on is the same type of plotting that's going on regular motherfuckers that celebrities will have to worry about. And then they would have to only worry about this a little bit with their inner circles, because with their security or whatever, or presidents or world leaders, with their security, nobody else but their inner circle is going to be even able to get that close to them. You understand what I'm saying? So can't no nigga or no female. Okay, that's why I don't understand the mindset of these supposed to be people that's taking over. There's no way you can love a female and have her not know what to do or be prepared for war, for combat or something in this day and age. You could you if you love there's no way that you could have her. You could be around a whole bunch of niggas and a whole bunch of people that know what the fuck going on, especially even in her fucking life. You can't be thinking straight to invite people into her personal life and show them. Like, this is damn near almost premeditated murder, right? And show them everything about her. Let them stalk her with you. Let them see something or leave something open where somebody can see. There's no way that somebody can give a fuck about you. And I think we talked about this with the involvement of the female mind. I feel like a lot of these people are, or were, because I feel like they found out a way to advance or expand on this type of mindset. But this gift of knowing or seeing or something like this, okay? That's a blessing and a curse. Because now that you done showed up and showed out and prophesied or whatever, there's some people that's intrigued, or just think about this information or this knowledge or these patches they want to put on people's brains and all this shit. Like you become nothing. It's your intel or your intellect that somebody wants to get a hold of. So like I was just saying, this is quick, but I was just saying there's no way your family, a nigga, a female, a god or a deity or anything, whatever the fuck this is, there's no way it can really give a fuck about you or love you and know you have these gifts, but like limit what you can see or try to block you off so you can't see certain things that are important for you to be able to protect yourself. So again, somebody that allegedly or supposedly be in a high honor position, the most important thing for that person is to preserve themselves or to sit like they waiting like to be a bride or to worry about their reputation, something like this. So there's no way you're protecting somebody's reputation by letting people that don't like them or don't fuck with them like that watch them every day and try to find something wrong with what they're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or even leaving it to the level where somebody might, if you out of town or you not away or you far away at a distance or something, somebody could be getting the keys or access to this person and harming them or doing something that would harm their reputation. It's like, you know what this is sounding like to me? It's like on the West World when the robots went back in there and took the shit over. And I think I was thinking about like another movie too that split with it. There's no way, and that's how I know. See, because we could sit here and go back and forth and play, but you got the way I look at shit, like because that's what molds my mindset on whether I'm fucking with you or not. So you can play in my face, you could try to come over me, you could know more than me or something like that. But that's the direct act, that's the direct line to what the fuck I needed to know to let me know that it just can't be. Somebody wants somebody to be a sitting duck. Somebody wants that. Somebody wants you to feel violated or they want people to violate you or something like this. It's I don't even know what kind of abuse. Well, I'm guess you could call it domestic abuse to a certain extent. But no, they want to look at you as polite, a stupid polite sitting duck person that don't know what's going on or what you should be uh what what to be cautious of because they're really want another bitch that's a psychopathic lunatic, a stalker, and a hunter. Now, I see if you were someone to be hunted, okay. But if you're not somebody to be hunted, that's what turns that psychological psychopathic something because some of these people been doing this shit for 3, 4, 5 years, 40 years, 50 years, or something like this to some people. And you still, if you're going to be preying on something or hunting something, motherfucker, it's almost like the damn rabbit on Bugs Bunny, like in the Roadrunner and shit. Like, how long? You know what I'm saying? We even had to stop watching that shit because for how long was Tom gonna be chasing Jerry? For how long was the motherfucking Roadrunner gonna be, getting bopped upside the head with his own anvils? How long? I don't know. I was just thinking about the cartoon Animaniacs because that's we're gonna name them Animaniacs. And even if these things are like AI robot killer robot something like this, and it makes me think that no, these are just immature little, like it's not even that what makes it dangerous because these is grown ass people that have access to certain things that have little children's minds, and you know that can be kind of dangerous. And it's making me think about how people are saying after the vid, oh, we just want to go back to the same, but it ain't even the same of the vid. It's other shit that's major. That is the reason why we can never go back to normal. So really, they end up, these men come in one way and they end up leaving you out in the cold for some bitch that will go out there and do men shit. But because you're sitting there and standing up or speaking the truth or trying to come up with new ideas as to how people can protect themselves or what's going on or bringing light to a certain situation, because now some of these people have crossed over to doing that and being in that situation. But again, they didn't want you to be alerted to get into gear or into that mode, but they taunted you and mocked you and slapped you and whipped you, trying to embarrass you or humiliate you because you're standing in your power just the best way that you know how, right? It seems like those type of women that have had to defend themselves or speak some kind of truth, they're just being recycled. Like the words is just like in a recycle machine. It's old. It's whatever like this. Like how many times we got to keep on saying, oh, somebody coming in somebody's house, somebody doing this, like where are the special forces, where are the separate something to, because it's not supposed to be, I'm guessing. Like most things you can call, you can find a solution for, but if this is like alien or other invasion, it's like whoever's in is in already. So I feel like that's the big gag here. All right, that somebody can just even be a living god energy here, but really it don't matter if you're not already tied in or you already on these missions or tapped into whatever the fuck this is. It's like you just won't exist. You'll just be a ghost, but eventually they'll all be, you know. So all the shit that they're trying to hunt somebody to steal, none of that is going to be worth anything either. Like it could be even people just stealing people's essence right now just to keep themselves moving or keep themselves alive. It's like whatever this frantic means to be greedy, nasty, thieving, tricking people and stuff. It's just depleted so many people, and it's depleting the earth. It's depleting space. It's depleting all these things. But I feel like they're creating new worlds or whatever. But these just new places on this earth or something possibly that they're going to, where it's remote or something like this. Okay, so somebody could be. It made me think about remote viewing or remote locations. They go to these remote locations and they have certain type of equipment or something to look at certain things or certain people or I mean, we'll see. They'll put somebody allegedly with the little thing that I saw, the documentary. They put somebody in a room. They make them do these things or whatever to see what they can see. But I feel like it's more so they just let people stalk people and watch people and see what they think that this person is thinking. What is the what? Why did her face look like that? What's she thinking right now? What he thinking right now? What's going on? What could they been talking about? Or I don't know. I just feel like it's more simple, than people be trying to make it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. And I don't know why I feel like it's that point where also like in Moana when um she brings back the heart or whatever and then Tafiti is able to lay down and go back to sleep. I don't think it happened that way. I don't think it's happening that way at all. The earth is like Gaia energy, the earth or something is not, she's not at peace. So it's just, that's just the truth. People just want to see if you are pliable or if you are manipulated or if you're something. They don't. And like for me, I feel like being America or being already a robust woman and already somebody that can't be broken or pliable or something like this, the way that they want me to be or something like this. They had to whip me, excuse me, the Sarah Bartman kind of way and whip me and record me and some because they know that my nature and my character is not of anything that these people are trying to make it seem like it is. But my defense is, if you want war, I'll give you war mindset activity and I will talk to you like that. And if you come with me with peace, you're going to get all that. In love, then that's all what you're going to get. It depends on how you approach me. And the fact that I feel like whatever these people are doing, they're taking, like, I feel like somebody is building a whole catalog. Or I feel like this is plagiarism or whatever. Okay, I don't even have to go there to this Unpacked library. I know that they were plagiarizing my work and giving it to this person. I know that somebody chose to say they might be interested in something to get access to my energy, but really all this whole time, so it's something that can't hurt because first of all, I already know I had all that shit. I already know I got the beauty, I got the brains, I got the intelligence, I am the God, I am the this. So because you're forcing yourself to pick something that ain't really have shit on me in the beginning, but yeah, okay, maybe now since you're investing in it and trying to build it into me, that don't make no sense for you to have the full fucking model unless you got some inner animosity or some hate or some anger, and then that becomes a hate crime against a motherfucker that you trying to build bitches in the workshop to be like me. How many the fuck do you need? You know? So it's like if somebody was supposed to be stepping into a certain type of lifestyle, but somebody cut that short by creating bots or creating something else in the likeness of that image to let that person go and expect, because these people think that they can play God, or they got they got the right to try to play God in somebody else's life. It's like, who the fuck are you? And I know I'm a better being than all of these motherfuckers that's working on whatever the fuck this is, because it's just a fact. A better leader, a better God, a better whatever. So somebody wants somebody to feel like it's over. Oh, I didn't get picked in one of these sectors or something like this. And these is motherfuckers. That's showing that you afraid of something or afraid to die. Because I don't give a fuck. Like I said, whatever's happening is happening. Whatever's being stripped away is being stripped away. Whatever's being brought in is being brought in. It is what it is. If I just poof into the air one day, it don't even fucking matter. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. And anybody that would sit there and listen to you about something or prophesy, and then they would deliberately leave you out and leave you, and then go start building that with somebody else, but they act so uninterested in it when you were talking about it, is a fucking snake. That's like grandfathered in, motherfucker. This person will always be welcome. You should hear motherfuckers saying this motherfucker should always be welcome here, because this is who put us on to it. But no, you got motherfuckers that's jealous, that's supposed to have more than you or be more than this. A lot of these people don't want me around, because if I come around, these people are going to automatically see that I'm their motherfucking God. You understand what I'm saying? Or their source. Maybe I'm not out there getting. Maybe I'm not out there getting prepared for anything, because God, something more powerful than me or me don't plan on being here. But I feel like even if that's the case, somebody else took somebody else in and showed them to these gods, or say they don't go only pick one. Somebody purposely pick somebody that they wanted to change every single thing about. See, I don't think they want to change the things about me. No, they want me to still know this shit. They want me to see it. They want me to feel it. They want me to feel in despair that I know it now and I can't do nothing about it, or they think I can't do nothing about it. No, somebody pick somebody was obsessed with me and my energy, and then they chose to pick somebody that they would have to change everything about. They would only have to change one or two things about me, but they would change everything about this person. They would have to change everything. Somebody deliberately picked somebody else for something here, because they're fearful of me, I think. Because if motherfucker turn off the light switch today and say that's the end of the world, now let's wait. Everybody's waiting for their fate. I'm gonna sit there patiently and kindly because I know in my heart that I haven't deliberately done anything to anybody or gone beyond my out of my way to harm or hurt somebody or afflict anybody or anything like this or be disrespectful to what I would call my God or my higher self or my higher um, being or whatever like this. That's why I'm good on it. But I also feel like it's up to other people to protect those people in the way that they can't. Nobody's asked you to be. See, these people are invested in what you're doing in your house, what you're doing, how can they get in your house and everything like this. No, you should have been more invested in trying to make sure that something was at least solid for somebody. And that's how I know that this was like premeditated murder and like a or a setup for something. I don't do. I think I was listening to somebody when I woke up in the middle of the night. Somebody was talking about somebody wants somebody to they still thinking about you or something like this or thinking about choosing you or something. And I was like, ooh, like that's offensive to me. If it's any of my twins, that means them motherfuckers got to be dead or something else that already happened where they've been forced into doing something else or they freely went and did something else. But that's where somebody is motherfucking wrong because I ain't never sitting here waiting for a motherfucker. That's the difference between the God energy and then these other energies. Everything must go on. Everything around me is still going on. It's almost like some kind of orb or something. Like something is in the middle of that orb, and this orb is forever going. This I'm seeing like a metal ball structure with like straps of metal or something like this. Like one of those orbs that like I don't know. And it's just like nothing is stopping. The shit is always still going. I change if not. I'm fixed on my axis or I'm something like this to a certain extent, but this shit is still always going on around. Whether I make a move or not. And that's the energy that I'm more geared to. See, people think it's the physical or movement means something, moving forward, running ahead or something. That shit don't got nothing to do with whatever this is. Sometimes forward movement is standing the fuck still. And like I said before, if AI is going to be able to determine whether you're a slut or something like this, you know, somebody can make up some stuff or put you on AI or something, make you look, you know, nothing is going to be true. That's just, you just took the truth out of the world. You just took the ability to be truthful or honest or something or real. Real. You just took the ability to be real out of existence. And who wants to do that? But a whole bunch of people that's running away from themselves or running away from something that you don't, you could be high, you could be sitting 10 feet taller than me and I would be looking at your ass like you stupid because there's no substance. There's no substance to what you're, there's no real substance to what you think or do. Especially once you show me that you want to just control some, you want to stop somebody. Out of all the motherfuckers in the world, you mean to tell me some world leaders, some celebrities, and all these people is trying to look at me and stop me or point shit out about me? That right there already shows me a part of who the fuck I am to you, and then I can reassess me. It's weird, but something like that. Now, it would have been nice. I would have got the fair treatment of everybody else to have some finances on my in my bag while I went through that type of process. That limitless energy. I always been feel like I was limitless to do everything I want to do, but it didn't have anything to. If I was feeling that way, the first thing I would do if I was just coming out of my innocence or something like this and didn't know about the rest of this world, it would just be to do me. But see, this is where they keep you trapped like this, and when they give you that limitless energy, these people go out and kill, or they want to. you know, get bodies under them or some shit like this. Like, but they're not doing it just for no reason. It got to be the essence that those bodies carry. Why they want to drop them. Some people they can't. Some entities or energies here they cannot do that. They have to find crafty ways that's so natty and ratty and just so like a pest. It's like a pesky type of way. These pesky. That's what lets me know that it's some level of immaturity here. And these could be, if people are very immature, they could get mad at people that are very mature, that is actually should be on the same level as them. They feel like you should be, you ain't no older than me. We grew up with you or something like this. You can't look bigger than me. You can't look badder than me. But that's what they're trying to do to you. Somebody that's just innocent, minding their own business. They got to find out the hard way that motherfuckers been stalking and hacking into your life. Somebody want to be mad at you because they kept you from a certain lifestyle and learning about a certain lifestyle, but you finding out about it through God and you saying something about it and they mad about it because God telling you, you don't get mad at me. You had your whole life and you were on the mission and you had plenty of job opportunities. You never gave that person one. And this is the first person you should have gave it to because you was always siphoning some energy or holding something of theirs. And you said that's jealousy. That means that presidents and shit think that I could stand in the room next to them or above them. You had ample opportunity to speak clear to me. You wouldn't talk to your business partners like this. You wouldn't talk to nobody that you really was that you was interviewing for a job or something like this. You wouldn't try to give them chopped up, broken messages. No, you got, and that's why I say fuck you. You either give me the proper. I'm not even looking for no motherfucking body. You either give me the proper conversation or invite, or don't fucking talk to me at all. I'm somebody that came here to shine something on the earth, not for people to be investigating and coming in on my motherfucking energy or trying to dissect me. I ain't one of them people where you like, oh, in the trap, so you could put sneak weddings and shit or marriages on me, so these men could go off and fuck these daddies or these females or these old bitches or whatever, attach themselves to me to my wealth, and so they turn these people into me for a small amount of time, using my money, my shit, my ranking, my something here, while I'm sitting here oblivious to this. So one of these father figures could have took this tourist and been fucking or doing something to this tourist or something for the past. This could be Stockholm syndrome, And then now this motherfucker always like, oh, I just wish I could go back with Shalonda, but all of a sudden, that's not gonna work or something like this. And then now it's somebody else. Like it's something like this that has gone on here. That these men have been forsaking me because they've been taking my men. These could be Muslim men, Christians, macho men, whatever the fuck this is. And the only thing I could think is that these men are really feminines in men bodies, or they did something weird to try to narrate my world. Transhumanism. So, like I said, if you look back, then if they talk about, oh, we're doing transhumanism, no, motherfucker, you doing it later, bitch. They was doing it already 20, 30 years ago. And the time it took for the symbolic sneak love, hate disses, or whatever the fuck in the lyrics, in the movies, in the something. You understand how much it took to be that fucking meticulous? To be that meticulous. So I'm feeling like this masculine energy came back and put that album out 10, 11, 12 years ago to wake me up then. And it still didn't wake me up until 10 years later or something. And now I feel like somebody could have took somebody out of somebody's memories. And now what this person talking about, I can't even sit there and listen to it. And it's not because it's bad. It's not because it's energy. It's energy. It's energy. It's energy. First thing first, I can't even listen to some shit because I done seen somebody let somebody mix some shit with their shit. Like, and now what I'm saying, even if this ambassador's energy like act like they was around me, what tell me one thing that you did specifically and surely, one thing that you gave me, one piece of cloth or whatever this is. See, somebody trying to act like they got a piece of cloth from this motherfucker. See, somebody have or had a piece of cloth though, a fucking baby. Somebody trying to use somebody a AI version of somebody's voice on their intro. Somebody's using an AI version of their voice on some music that they made. Bitch, somebody got a fabric. All right. Now I know who the crooks are. I can't even listen for more than 5 minutes. I can't. Or two 1 minute, couple seconds. Because it's something about the energy. It's something like a repellent. And somebody just ain't making nothing at all right now. But how is it? How was it? How was it such a drastic change when you was sneakily with me, and then when you was calling yourself choosing if you was gonna be with me, the shit is different. And then now when somebody then obviously removed you, now something is totally different. And this bitch really thinking like, yeah, yeah, yeah. These people is only happy, or this man or whoever is only happy that there's a disconnect. So you don't even see. I don't know if these people even see what the change from when they was up under me, allegedly. How pristine and clean motherfucker voice was, a motherfucker appearance. What? But they, I guess, some they don't want that because I feel like again, I don't know. There's something about going with this mommy Wata on this lower level or something. Ooh, motherfucker about to be what? You damn right. Motherfucker about to be walking around here looking crazy. The same way they thought I was supposed that they enjoyed watching me when I didn't have nothing for these past couple years when shit was changing around here or withering up. You see what I'm saying? Everything about to be withered up. We about to go through an era where it's about to be like, you know, that one dude that with the do rag wrapped around the side of his head, like folded up and wrapped around just like the crown of their head, walking around with the you know, the pants that's too long at the bottom that's cuffed a little bit. You remember we used to cuff our motherfucking pants, y'all. I remember we used to cuff our motherfucking pants. But I think my friend, okay, I think I used to cuff my pants, but I like a soft cuff. I like the soft cuff. I mean, crease, a crease. Okay, I like the soft crease. But I think my friend Lily, she like that sharp ass crease. I forgot about that. Remember we used to crease our pants. Okay. And some of the guys didn't cuff them though. They would try to crease them, but they wouldn't cuff them. And them fucking snuffleupagus pants used to be hanging off the back of their fucking shoes. And it was like sagging, like only that part, the only thing that was sagging, you know, their pants would probably be pulled up all the way around their waist. But the part that was sagging was the pants was too damn long at the bottom. You know, I ain't even learned about this shit until I moved, till I started working at Guess. That the pants got the dimensions, you know, it's like 34, 36, 32. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the make sure that the pants leg matches up with, you know, the waistline could be this, the hip or whatever could be this, but the length of the leg, okay, matters. Cause you might, you know, they might fit real good around the waist, around the butt, okay, but then the part at the bottom be too damn long. Okay, why are we talking about this? I don't know. But and then they got that like a white tee or something that's a little bit dirty. You know what I'm saying? It like I don't know. This is what they trying to turn the world into a third world country. That's what they're doing to America. That's that kind of like slime bag that go around looking at the younger girls and shit like this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second.